United 1, Arsenal 1. What a shit game that was.
How you doing, mate? I'm good, bruv. How are you?
What a shit game that was.
Mate, I'll tell you what, I was getting bored, mate. You know what? Up until like the 45th minute when United got that first goal, there was just nothing happening, bruv. Nothing happening. And just like going into the second half, I didn't even see Aubameyang's goal. I went to make a cup of tea and I come back and I see it's 1-1.
Yeah, yeah. What? Two shit teams, two shit managers, shit game, two shit captains. Every shit in that game. Everything.
Yeah, everything is, bruv. It's absolutely terrible, mate. You know what? I'm just glad United didn't lose tonight. But you know what? Going back over the years, mate, United and versus Arsenal, whether it was at Highbury or Old Trafford, there was more fire to this game. It's died over the years. It's not what it used to be.
I was sitting there watching that. I just couldn't even get myself up for it.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? Like before the game even started, a few hours before earlier today, I heard Wan-Bissaka, he was out with an injury or he had some sort of tonsillitis or whatever it was. So I was thinking we've lost our best right back, and the game just looked over from then. So I just thought Twanzebe, he's not a fullback, but he could do a good job. But for me, after that, hearing about Wan-Bissaka, I just kind of lost hope from there. And tonight,
I mean, look at all the comments. Emery out.
Yeah.
Emery out.
Jesus. Do you know what? It's mad. When I saw the starting lineup for Arsenal, when I saw Xhaka starting and Holding was on the bench and Socrates was going to start, I just thought, that's it, mate. Arsenal fans are going to go in on him.
Bear sick, mate.
Yeah.
Hello. Get a cab, Tony. I'm doing a stream. Do you know what? As soon as we saw that team selection, we just knew the game was going to be dead anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
We just knew the game was going to be dead.
God,
yeah, look, we are jokes, honey. This is Arsenal. This is Arsenal. this is as we are now. Yeah, look, another one. Adam Campbell.
Emery out. Jesus. Do you reckon he will last the remainder of the season if things keep going as they are now? Can you see this being his last season?
Well, I hope. Like I said, I went in gone a couple of weeks ago. He offers nothing. I mean, again, we went there with such a negative formation. You know,
yeah.
I mean, the last time we played three holding midfielders was against Spurs, and we were shit in that game as well.
Yeah.
And he just said that totally wrong message. You know, Kieran Tierney is fit, and he didn't even bring him.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, did he played the last game, didn't he?
He played last game. He played last game against Forest. There was an under-23 match the other day. They didn't play him, so everyone thought he was going to start this game, and he didn't even get a start in the game.
And he's not even injured either.
He's not injured. No,
it makes no sense not to play him.
Ozil left at home for no reason. They're paying the guy for 350 grand a week, and he's left at home.
Jesus, mate, I'd tell you that is madness. I bet it's better like an excuse will come out saying it was his back again or something like that.
I mean, how bad was Pepe tonight?
Mate, I swear to God, for 70 mil, I thought, right, big game, this guy's going to step up, considering United don't have a first-choice left-back. I expected more from Pepe. I really did. That one shot where it flew over the bar, I'm just like, Jesus, mate. I was shocked. I thought he would have stepped up tonight and taken a chance, mate, because, you know, he could have had a go at United's defence, bruv. Yeah, that was shocking.
Pepe was awful. I mean, we used to take piss out of Iwobi, but Pepe, 72 million for that.
Something, yeah, 72 mil, yeah. Do you reckon this is just a settling in period for him now? Do you reckon, like, and obviously Lacazette's out injured, so obviously Pepe is definitely going to be starting games now, but, you know, I think once he gets a settling out period, by New Year, he'd probably come alive, you reckon?
I think he's already settled. He's settled into a shit team and he's playing shit. Yeah, I think that's his level, and that's Arsenal level. You know, seriously, I'm even thinking twice whether I should go to the next game.
Who are you playing next?
We've got Standard Liège. I'm not going to go to that one because the Europa League. I'm not going to bother.
Oh yeah.
To knockout stage, and then we've got Bournemouth at home.
That's going to be a good, interesting one. Who they playing the last game? I think they won their last game as well. They're all right, Bournemouth. They're not too bad, but it's going to be interesting. Are you playing away or at home?
We're at home.
We're at home, okay. Well, you should have an advantage then. But as long as Emery picks the right team, you know what I mean?
Everyone is saying Emery out in the comments. Everyone.
Jesus. It's going to be interesting to see what like everyone says on the fan cams after the game, mate. It'll probably be the same thing people were saying online.
Correct. Going in step 21 says you feel for Pepe and Saka because they had no one to feed off. Bruv, Saka was all right, but Pepe's dog shit.
He wasn't on it tonight, mate.
Oh, look, Sonny, Pepe, tut. Junior, bruv. If that's what you get for 72 million, boy.
Shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking, mate.
Please make AFC fan camera for you. AFC will probably be saying Emery in.
You reckon?
They're not deluded now. They're not saying it is no more.
Jesus. Well, I know Ty will definitely defend the manager. That's no surprise.
72 million BTEC Iwobi.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think,
would you have kept Iwobi?
No, I would have sold him because he was shit as well. But yeah. I would have thought Pepper better than that. This is a good one. Granite Ducker.
I saw that. He had his arms behind his back and I was thinking, why do they always duck from the ball, man? He could have deflected it away, but
Serrera looks overrated. They're playing Serrera in the wrong position, and to be honest with you, I said sell Serrera and Xhaka. I think both of them not good enough.
Yeah, I mean, like Serrera last season, he was good. He was playing in his natural position, but I think he's playing him further forward now, isn't he?
Adrian, this is the type of message that I just hate from Arsenal fans. You know,
what's he saying?
Let's be honest, everyone would have took 1-1. We showed a bit of still way tonight. Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, my God.
We played against a fucking poor United side, man.
That is mad. You can't accept comments like that.
That's terrible. United was poor. Did you see how poor Rashford was tonight?
Yeah. I wanted Greenwood to start. I wanted Mason Greenwood to start, mate. When I saw Rashford in the starting lineup, I thought, all right, cool. Greenwood would have given your defense more of a challenge, but that's mad.
We've got the coach is bad, lads. Wake up, the team selection is crap. He names Xhaka as captain. He should be dropped. Do you know what? Emery should be dropped off a cliff, mate. Never mind. As soon as Serrera came off, Man United was all over Arsenal. Well, Serrera was only defending from the front. Serrera was their first forward player. Serrera was playing in more or less bloody number 10 role. He was so far forward.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised he's not playing further back in his natural position. But I don't know, mate. It's madness. I mean, like, if you did have Ozil playing tonight, do you reckon he would have like made a better difference up front, supplying Aubameyang?
It could have been any worse than them, could he? Surely.
No, he couldn't have been. For the wages he's on, he's got to be playing.
Sonny, if we could take our money back now on Pepe to spend in the next window, would you? Oh, we're like a shot, mate. Like a shot.
Why?
Do you know what? I'm not saying he's not going to come right. He probably is. But it's just a lack of desire from the geezer.
Maybe it's the team. Maybe it's like whatever tactics Emery's using, it's just not. He's not feeling it. And obviously, you can see like how everything else is around every other team member. He's just thinking, "No, this ain't working." So it just has that knock-on effect, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a United fan, yeah. This was poor man's 2-2. Yeah. It was poor man's football match. Definitely.
It was not great.
Arsenal United after that need to be ashamed of themselves, both of them.
Yeah.
We made McTominay look like prime Bergkamp.
Mate, do you know what? If there was a man in the match from United side, I definitely would give it to McTominay. I would. But, you know, like I said before, this these are United Arsenal games. It's nothing like what it used to be back in the day. Nowhere close. Yeah,
Adam Campbell said this right. Rob will say great point. He will say great point. That's because
of course.
That's the whole reason that waste a ton of people's opinions on there now, to be honest with you, because no one says it as it is. That was shit. I don't care if that was Old Trafford. I don't care if that was Old Trafford. That United team was the worst United team I've seen in years. And
it is.
I say something though, Adrian. You lot was actually better than us in the game. You lot were better than us. Yeah.
At certain points, obviously, like I know when Aubameyang scored, United always leaking goals, but I felt like the first half was pretty good from United. But I always knew you guys were going to score. There's no doubt. When you got players like Aubameyang up front, he's always a goal threat.
I mean, everyone in the comments, tell me who you thought was a better side, Arsenal or United. I mean, for me, I thought United were a better side. I thought it was a lot better side, to be honest with you. I can't remember Arsenal actually creating a clear-cut opportunity on goal. It's another game. It's another game where we just didn't create nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just like I felt even before the game started that it was going to be a draw, and I wasn't wrong. I just did not want to lose, but I don't know. Do you reckon like even these experienced players, there's just some sort of like they're nervous. They don't want to lose. Do you reckon that's what takes most of it out of it?
I think that's exactly what it was. It was a game where neither team wanted to lose. Yeah, I mean, how they ruled a Bam offside for that goal? It was so offside, it's a joke.
The decisions, mate, are just absolute madness, mate. It's, you know what, I don't know. Football's crazy, bro. It's going to be interesting to see.
I say so, right? This season's dead for me already.
Yeah. You've written it off.
I've written it off, man. Yeah. It's dead for me.
Yeah.
Look, Ian Hutchinson, Emery needs to be sacked. Everyone's saying, people saying give Emery more time. You know what? Brendan Rodgers had one transfer window, you know? Brendan Rodgers had one transfer window at Leicester. Look
where they are now.
Yeah.
I swear they're like, what, third in the league now? Something like that?
Yeah, the third, yeah.
Third. Bloody hell, mate. Do you know what? If things keep going the way they are for Emery, Christmas, New Year, maybe, if he's lucky. But the thing is now, if you get rid of Emery, who would you bring in?
You know, there's got to be managers out there. I mean, the money Arsenal pay for managers, surely someone will come. Allegri, anyone.
Yeah, he's still available. What about Ancelotti? Is he got another club already, or is he free?
I think Ancelotti's at ain't it Napoli or somewhere? Ancelotti.
I think actually, yeah, he is. He is at Napoli. He is. Yeah, he is at Napoli. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, quite schooner. Plus, Willock should have came on for Xhaka, not Saka. Exactly.
Yeah.
Emery must be this time Maguna. Got his names wrong. Do you know what? I was going to say exactly the same thing just now.
Oh my days.
Arsenal scared of second managers. Hang on, I just got to open the door one second.
Yeah, cool.
Arsenal are definitely scared of second managers, and our fans like putting up bullshit. Arsenal light years away from competing. So United.
Yeah, they are far off, mate.
Willock is better than Torreira. I think they're both average. We should have got Zaha. 10 times the player Pepe is at the moment.
Would you still go for Zaha if the opportunity's there?
Oh, definitely. But I don't think Arsenal will have that sort of money.
Because, I mean, Palace, they're going to probably want about 60, 70 odd million for him.
Man and match Callum Chambers. I don't think Callum Chambers man match was McTominay. And for Arsenal, it was Guendouzi, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Pepe is wank. Dan James was shit tonight as well.
Yeah, he wasn't on it. He wasn't on it himself. He wasn't. You lose so many players out injured, man.
If anyone is wondering who I'm talking to, it's UNITED1-1ARSENAL TV. Go and check out his channel. I think there'll be plenty of crying videos to come from UNITED1-1ARSENAL TV based on tonight's performance.
Oh, mate, there's a few up there already, mate. And like the next game I'm going to is going to be Liverpool Old Trafford, so that one could be a painful one as well. Oh, mate.
Someone said you've got to worry about Arsenal on the road against teams like Leicester and West Ham. You've got to be worried about them at home as well. Nelson will never be good enough, unfortunately. I think Rashford did his job. What job did Rashford do? It's terrible.
Didn't do anything tonight, mate. Nothing tonight at all. Didn't
even watch the game. I know we played exactly how we played against Tottenham. You're exactly right, mate. EastEnders was probably better than that.
My days. Where do you see yourself? Oh, sorry, go on.
Go on, mate.
No, I was going to say, where do you see yourself like finishing this season?
Do you know what? Honestly, don't care. You know, I mean, how can you say they're going to finish third or fourth or whatever based on that?
Nah, it just won't happen.
Week in, week out.
It's mad. It's mad. Like, for me, the way United's performing right now, I said to my mate the other day, United are probably ended up finishing outside the top 6. We're looking at mid-table at this moment in time. Definitely ain't finishing top 6 at this rate.
Everyone's caught us up. Everyone's literally caught us up.
You look at Leicester, the way they're performing. You look at the way Aston Villa are performing. You know, these teams are really stepping up this season. So,
yeah, Connor Hanley said United had a bit more fight, and you did as well.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing about United. They will step up against their rivals, but teams they should be beating, they'll just go and end up losing.
You know what? Michael says 13 years and still no win at Old Trafford. Pathetic. You know what? If Arsenal play like that, they might as well be. It might as well be another 113 years.
Jesus, 13 years. My God, I didn't think it was that long.
Adam Parker saying, "I tweeted free kickoff. He'd take off Torreira when we're losing and leave Jack on." Yeah, Jack is one booking away from a suspension now. I hope he gets it next game.
Or his missus has the baby, then he'll be off on maternity.
What's this geezer on about? Arsenal all day long. Stop to try and lick arse for a United fan. Seriously, do you know what you're talking about? Or have you just got shit in your eyes and you haven't seen the match? Seriously, have you actually watched this fucking game?
He didn't watch it, mate. Trust me, he did not watch it. He did not watch it.
United were better than Arsenal, and United was shit. I mean, how many ways do you want me to say it? Seriously.
He needs to watch the game. He needs to watch the game. Oh, my God.
The game was just two fucking poor teams. Teams who couldn't create nothing. It was just a shit dead game.
It was. Anyone who went, I guarantee you, it was just, they'd rather have stayed at home and done something else, mate. I'm glad I didn't go.
I don't know all the chances that we're supposed to miss. I mean, how many saves did De Gea actually make?
I think
did he even make a save?
He made a double save. I remember that one where he got down to the ground.
Yeah,
that one I remember. That was about it. There weren't too many. There weren't too many at all. I just remember that double save.
With Xhaka in the midfield, how are you meant to create any chances? He only passes to Luiz because he knows Luiz is a better passer than Xhaka. True. Emery is a fraud. Guendouzi is a sick player. We need more like Guendouzi with his mentality, definitely.
He is good in midfield.
David Taylor saying that embarrassing team. They both were.
Yeah.
Ed said it's such a boring game. Michael saying Emery out. Hugo saying Emery out.
God. That's mad. Was Bellerin on the bench tonight?
No, Bellerin's out. Bellerin wasn't out either.
Oh.
Emery is David Moyes in disguise.
Jesus, they're going in on Emery tonight, mate.
Rico Shamis, at 0-0, Arsenal looked a bit better. As soon as we went 1-0 down, that you look better. Man, you look better. Sack Emery now. Yeah, definitely. Darkest Schooner, pony game tonight, boys. Waited all weekend for this shit. I'm with you on that one. Same.
Yeah.
Hugo saying Leicester are better than us. Leicester, you know what? You can have a combined United and Arsenal team, and Leicester will still be better.
Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt. United were lucky to beat Leicester, and that was just for a penalty. When we played them.
Crystal saying it'd take Mourinho, but I think Mourinho would make us even worse.
Jesus. Yeah, I think Mourinho's past it now.
Oh, apparently have you got Liverpool next away?
No, that's on the 20th of October at Old Trafford. So we got Newcastle on the weekend, I think, away. And then we got another Europa League game as well. I think that might be to AZ Alkmaar, I think. But yeah, Liverpool's not till like on 20th of October.
Brian says Brendan Rodgers inherited his team. Yeah, he also done some good business in transfer window last season, bringing in Tielemans and players like that.
Yeah, Tielemans. When you got a midfield of Ndidi, Tielemans, and Maddison,
yeah,
you know, it's a great midfield.
Also, the Turkish boy at the back, Soyuncu, was a good, decent player as well. They haven't missed Maguire at all.
No, they haven't. They haven't. Literally, they still got Johnny Evans, who used to be at United. They've got overall, Leicester's got a stronger team, and they're playing with. They got a plan, so I expect them definitely to challenge for top 4 if they keep up this kind of form.
There's 98 people. There's 98 people in the chat tonight. So say hello to everyone. Send me in your game reactions if you want to. If you can bring yourself up to sending a game reaction, and I'll shout on the channel. Especially your thoughts on Unai Emery would be good, because I think Someone needs to start off with a banner, I think.
The banners will be out, mate. Trust me.
Also, press the like button, please. We need to drive the channel so people look at it. Android phone says Simeone has great eye for talent and 100% knows how to organise. Yeah, he does. And to be honest with you, the first thing he'll fix is our defence. Even though, to be honest with you, our defence didn't even get tested today.
No, not really.
Moen says, please make have TV camera view. These guys need a reality check. You know what? I'll do my own interview on AFTV, but I won't bother making a camera view. I won't give them satisfaction of thinking I'm sitting there watching all their videos. To be honest with you, they're not worth commenting on.
Do you think out of everyone on AFTV, probably Claude would give the most honest opinion?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I know Claude, he just says it as it is.
You know, I don't know. SO79, we don't set managers, give him till January. Can't trust another transfer window. I know what you're saying with that. Give him till January, but the thing is, don't you think January's gonna be too late with this manager? I mean, I think one thing with this league at the moment, even probably up to sixth, seventh place, they'll all be battling for the top 4 spots because well, United and Arsenal are bad. Chelsea are no better than us. I think Chelsea are in the same level. Tottenham maybe a bit ahead of us, and I think Leicester are better than all of us at the moment. But I think if we wait till January, I think it might be too late.
Yeah, because I think the gap between like United and Liverpool now is over 10 points already. It might be like 12 points or something like that. You know, by January it could be double. You know what I mean? It could be like 20 odd points by January. So yeah, mate, the season's done, mate. It's a total write-off. Total write-off already. Yeah.
Another one. Blem's one. Emery out. We are top club. Emery is not top manager. Kick him out now. You know what? A lot of Arsenal fans have now come away to my way of thinking now. You know, because when you go and set a team up like that, and you know you haven't got a hope in hell winning, you wonder what the point is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Michael saying season for me is dead. The season is dead for me.
Yeah, me too, mate.
I don't know, Joe. SO79, mate. You're the only person in the comments who are happy with a draw. I don't know, mate.
I don't know. I'm not happy with the draw. I knew it was going to be a draw, but I'm not happy with it.
I honestly think it's points drops.
Oh yeah.
I think it's points drops for you as well. I think it's points drops for both teams because we're shit as well.
Yeah, it is definitely points dropped. Wasn't a great game, and we just made it harder for ourselves now. And everyone else that's around us, they're loving this right now because all the top teams are flopping so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, Kovacs going not 21 said, I don't know why Holding Tierney didn't start. You know what? We've got such a better team than what Emery put out against you. You know, we should have taken it to the cleaners tonight.
Yeah, the opportunity was there. I just think I don't know. It's players. It's like they've beaten themselves before they even go out on the pitch.
Yeah,
mentally, it's just weird. I don't know. It's a mad one. Like players, like obviously as said before, back in the day they were up for the fight. You know, but now it's just I don't know, mate. It's just a different mentality in today's game.
We've got a comment here. If we don't beat Bournemouth at home, and shit will hit the fan. Shit should be hitting the fan from there.
Yeah. I mean, look at United. Like Ollie's under lots of pressure as well. Half the fan base have been saying Ollie out the last couple of weeks now. Some people say he'll be gone by Christmas. I hope not, but yeah.
Where do you think you'll finish tonight? This season.
This season, on this current form, I'm probably going to say maybe 8th or 9th. On this current form, 8th or 9th. Hopefully, no lower than 10th.
I can't see us being any better. John Reed said it's criminal to me that Willett doesn't start. I agree with you, mate. He brought energy when he came on.
Yeah.
Adam Strapp says United should have won. You're right, bro. United should have won. Better team.
You don't take your chances. This is what happens, man.
Mikael says who's worse, Reece Nelson or Pepe? Well, Pepe was on the pitch for a lot longer, so he was a lot worse. Wizard of Dawn says Arsenal play for a draw. Weak mentality. I agree with you. I think they did play for a draw. We have the players. Emery has to go. Chris, I 100% agree with you. Weishaupt Saka, I agree with you on that. He's their best player.
It's mad. It just seems that these young players that have the energy and the hunger to just change the game, you should be starting with these players. Same thing with United. They should be starting with these kind of players, mate.
Thing is, I mean, what I don't understand, and everyone in the comments, let me know how you feel. He bought on Reece Nelson, when Pepe came on. Martinelli scored 2 goals in midweek. Why not bring him on? The guy's just come back from. The guy's just scored 2 goals. Seriously, then just play the kid, man.
That's it. It's like I don't know. It's like managers, they're afraid to play their youth. I mean, give them the chance. And you think about it, they're the future. When you look at what they could bring to the game, I know you want to play experienced players, but you have to play the youth, man. I question Ollie with it sometimes. Like Angel Gomez, probably United's best young midfielder. He wasn't even on the team tonight. No, didn't get a game. I'm thinking, where's Gomez, man? Bring the kid on, mate.
Blue Whale saying he's had 3 splits, mate. I think the players have already had splits before they came out onto the pitch.
You know what I mean? With their pre-match meal, mate. That's exactly what they were doing.
Correct 21 says, I'll personally go for Rodgers if we say Emery. It'd be good with our players. Mate, I think so as well, and I think it was very underrated before we got Emery. That we should have went for Rodgers.
Yeah, I mean, he almost won the league with Liverpool a few seasons ago as well.
Allegri or Benitez says Wizard of Dawn. Adam says, I feel sorry for Pepe. People will expect the world of him, but I generally feel the coaching is poor. I think it's a bit of both, mate. I think the coaching is poor. They're not playing to his strengths, and his attitude is poor because he seemed very lazy tonight as well.
Yeah, the whole team, there's that knock-on effect, mate. And I think, like I said, Meb, the other night when we were talking about captains, I think if someone like, Lacazette or even Holding was the captain, I think they would get more out of the players. I don't think Xhaka gives off that kind of energy that he should.
But if we didn't have Aubameyang in the team, would be fighting relegation. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's the one getting your goals. Literally, how many goals has he got this season?
He's got quite a few. I'm not sure.
He's got quite a few. Yeah, that's the last person you want injured, mate.
It's just on left is what Tierney could do with us. Dan James, Dan James is a good player.
He is. If United didn't have him this season, the goals he scored, they'd be even lower than where they are now. Oh boy!
I think the consensus amongst the Arsenal fans at the moment is Emery out.
Emery out, yeah. They've had enough already. Sky
Sports has shown stats between Emery and Wenger: 44 games, and Wenger's more clean sheets than Emery, and added 3 more points in those 44 games. Emery out, Allegri in.
Wow, look at that. Says everything, man. It could happen. It could happen. Forget top 4. Man.
Do you know what? Honestly, I think it's just another 90 minutes wasted my life out of that game.
Yeah. You know what? With it being Monday night, I know I've got work tomorrow morning, but if I'd gone to that game tonight, my hotel, when I checked, it would have cost me about £140 and my train ticket up there would have been about another 90 quid. So if anything, I'm just glad I saved that money, mate. It was not worth going to at all. But I guarantee you on the fan cams, people will be defending Emery. I guarantee it.
I think it's Arsenal mentality. They're all happy with a draw. Obviously. You know what? I'm gonna wrap this up, boys. I'm just depressed. To be honest with you, I can't motivate myself at all. Honestly, I'm just pretty fed up with it. It's just
it's flat. It feels flat.
It's flat. It's another game where Emery has killed us with team selections before the start of the game. And we knew exactly what we was going to get. United were a very poor team, suffering with a lack of confidence, injury hit team, and really we should win out. We should wait for the jugular, and we never. And if anything, United were better than us tonight.
The opportunity was there. It was there. I won't lie, it was there.
Tomorrow, join us for a podcast at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do a podcast at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have five fans on to give me their reaction on the game, but. To be honest, I just feel flat. I just feel really, really fed up with it. But thanks for joining us in the comments. Smash the like button for me, please. Go and subscribe to UNITED1-1ARSENAL TV. But for me, I'm out of here. I'm going to go to bed and pretend this game never happened. Hey, John, take care, bro.
Nice one. Cheers, Sonny, mate.
Yeah, mate. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.